3rd September 2017, place North Korea's Punggye-ri nuclear test site. Time around 12:30, when a 6.3 magnitude earthquake shook the surrounding area. This earthquake destroyed many buildings. It took away the sleep of South Korea, Japan, America, China, and Russia. And later it was revealed that the real reason behind this earthquake was a nuclear test, which was done by one of our stupid fat people, and the name of that crazy person is North Korea's dictator, Kim Jong-un. After this incident, Western countries strongly criticized this move of North Korea, and the tension between North Korea and America and its allied countries increased a lot in that region. And North Korea keeps giving tension to America, Japan, and Western countries by doing such missile tests from time to time.
North Korea signed a civil nuclear agreement with the Soviet Union in 1959 and received assistance from Moscow in building a research reactor near the city of Yongbyon a few years later. In early 1979, North Korea began construction of a 5-megawatt experimental nuclear reactor at Yongbyon, a Magnox-type reactor that could operate on natural uranium and produce weapons-grade plutonium. North Korea's gas graphite 5-megawatt experimental nuclear reactor at the Yongbyon nuclear complex began operating in 1986. By 1990, North Korea began operating a reprocessing plant to separate plutonium from spent fuel at the 5-megawatt plant, producing 10 kilograms of plutonium by 1990-1994, possibly enough for 1 or 2 crude nuclear weapons. In the early 1990s, North Korea also began construction of 2 large gas graphite reactors, a 50-megawatt reactor at Yongbyon and a 200-megawatt reactor at nearby Taecon. But the real breakthrough came in the 1990s, when North Korea secretly acquired uranium enrichment technology from Pakistan. A.Q. Khan, who died on October 10th from COVID-19 at the age of 85, was the architect of Pakistan's nuclear bomb program. During the 1980s, China reportedly supplied Pakistan with weapons-grade uranium, technical assistance for uranium enrichment and plant technology. By 1990, Pakistan had acquired the capability to build nuclear weapons using highly enriched uranium cores, but it lacked a nuclear delivery system. It had F-16 aircraft for delivery, but needed ballistic missiles to secure a nuclear-capable strike. However, due to U.S.-led international pressure to restrict the trade of ballistic and cruise missiles, Pakistan turned to China and North Korea. But U.S. pressure on China to follow MTCR guidelines and not sell long-range missiles prompted Pakistan to visit North Korea in 1992 to see the Nodong prototype, said to be a replica of China's Dongfeng 3 missile, and eventually a deal was struck in late 1995. Pakistan negotiated the sale of Nodong ballistic missiles, which could employ liquid fuel engines and carry 700 to 1,000 kilogram payload over a range of 1,000 to 1,300 kilometers. Pakistan renamed this missile Gauri. By 1996, Pakistan's economy was in recession, and it ran short of hard currency to pay North Korea for the missiles. Pakistan decided to transfer nuclear technology to North Korea instead of paying cash. This way, Pakistan got missile technology and North Korea got nuclear technology. By June 2002, U.S. intelligence analysts came to the conclusion that Pakistan was indeed the source of Pyongyang's clandestine uranium enrichment program, as they had provided them with centrifuges. With this technology, North Korea began producing fissile material, the key ingredient for nuclear weapons. North Korea also opened a secret centrifuge research and development facility at an underground airbase around this time. The Yongbyon reactor began producing plutonium, while hidden underground facilities enriched uranium. Despite international pressure and sanctions, North Korea mastered the fuel cycle. In the early 2000s, intelligence agencies estimated that North Korea had enough plutonium for at least 6 bombs. It was now clear that North Korea could build a nuclear bomb. 9 October 2006. Location: Punggye-ri Nuclear Test Site, Kilju County, North Hamgyong Province. North Korea conducted its first underground nuclear test. It was not completely successful, but it produced 1 kiloton of nuclear energy. After this, the UN Security Council imposed sanctions on North Korea by making Reservation 1718, but North Korea did not stop here. North Korea conducted its second nuclear test on May 25, 2009, whose capacity was 2 to 6 kilotons. After this, the third nuclear test was conducted on February 12, 2013, whose capacity was 6 to 16 kilotons, and the fourth nuclear test was conducted on January 6, 2016, whose capacity was 4 to 10 kilotons. North Korea then conducted its fifth nuclear test on September 9, 2016, with a yield of 10 to 20 kilotons, which was equal to the atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and North Korea claimed that it could be mounted on a rocket like a warhead. North Korea conducted its sixth and most powerful nuclear test on 3 September 2017. This explosion was 5 to 10 times more powerful than the previous test conducted by North Korea a year earlier. Most experts estimated that the weapon's yield was between 100 and 200 kilotons, which suggests that the device was a thermonuclear or hydrogen bomb. The test caused a 6.1 magnitude earthquake. The North Korean government announced that it had exploded a hydrogen thermonuclear bomb that could be loaded on an intercontinental ballistic missile. Just weeks after that, it launched a new intercontinental missile, which experts say is capable of reaching the United States. U.S. intelligence agencies estimate that North Korea has 60 nuclear weapons, and its nuclear program is far more advanced than previously thought. In a confidential assessment, officials have said that North Korea has successfully developed a compact nuclear weapon capable of fitting into the payload of a ballistic missile. After this nuclear test, North Korea has not yet conducted any other nuclear test. Now, it is not enough for North Korea to have nuclear bombs. North Korea must also have the capability to deliver these nuclear bombs to its favorite countries, Japan and America. And there are only two ways for this. One is missile, and the other is airplane. Now, developing airplane technology is a very complex and expensive task for North Korea, so North Korea has paid more attention to missile technology right from the beginning. In the late 1970s or early 1980s, North Korea received several long-range Scud-B missiles from Egypt. The USSR refused to supply Scuds directly to North Korea, but North Korea began producing missiles based on its own design from the 1970s. A local production base was established, and the first modified copy was named Hwasong-5. Over time, more advanced types of missiles were developed. Eventually, North Korea equipped itself with ballistic missiles, which were capable of reaching Japan. In the 1990s, North Korea sold medium-range nuclear-capable missiles to Pakistan in a deal facilitated by China. In 2005, North Korea's Hwasong-7 Nodong missiles were estimated to have a total range of 900 kilometers with a 1,000-kilogram payload. This is enough to reach South Korea and parts of Japan, Russia, and China. The Hwasong-10 is a North Korean-designed medium-range ballistic missile with a range of up to 2,490 kilometers, 1,550 miles, and can carry a nuclear warhead. North Korea has tested a variety of ballistic and cruise missiles in recent years. It has also tested hypersonic missiles, which can fly several times the speed of sound and can fly at low altitudes to evade radar detection, as well as other missiles designed to be launched from submarines. In October last year, North Korea fired another type of missile that flew over Japan, believed to be the medium-range Hwasong-12. It can travel up to 4,500 kilometers, with a range as far as the U.S. island of Guam in the Pacific Ocean. In January 2022, North Korea tested the Hwasong-17 missile, which had a range of 15,000 kilometers or more. It can potentially carry 3 or 4 warheads instead of one. In April, North Korea tested its most powerful missile to date, the Hwasong-18. It is a solid-fueled missile, which typically launches faster than liquid-fueled missiles. It is equipped with MIRV technology and has a maximum speed of up to 27 Mach, making it very difficult to detect on radar. Why are nuclear weapons important for North Korea? There is no right answer to this, but North Korea is located near countries like South Korea and Japan, which are greatly influenced by America and Western countries, which are far ahead of North Korea in terms of weapons technology. Along with this, America interferes in the internal politics of other countries and has also caused a coup in many countries. Perhaps North Korea is afraid of this. That is why nuclear weapons are considered Kim's insurance card against any such attempt.